Well, hi Cancers. Welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So, Cancers, let's see what you can expect. There you are, right in the center of your own reading. You surround your own reading. That's pretty cool. Okay. So Cancers, there you are. You're the Chariot in the tarot deck. But more importantly, it's about the energy of this card, and the energy is about moving forward. So you're ready to move forward, and it's, you know, I know you don't know, you haven't done it yet, you haven't snapped the reins, but you are definitely ready to go. Those sphinxes are still laying down, and I see other cards, and I will get to them. So up here in your highest energy is the Page of Cups. It feels like you have been getting like the short end of the stick in relationships. This cup, it's a very immature page, is like the youngest energy. But this offer, cups are love, you know, and this offer has a fish in it. So you've been getting these tainted love offers. They don't really pan out. That's in your highest energy, and you want to move on from that. You're tired of it. You've actually reached out to the universe. You're seeking guidance on your path forward away from these immature love offers that just don't go anywheres. So the universe hears you. This is the card for Virgo. Virgo might be strong in your chart or around this reading. But the universe does hear you, and they know that you want to move forward on a path away from the Page of Cups energy. It's right above the Chariot. That's why I know that they know you want to move forward from that Page of Cups energy. On the back side of the Hermit is Temperance. Your guardian angels and spirit guides are all around you. They're trying to help you to move forward, for one thing. They're trying to help you become balanced. Because apparently, when Temperance is here, you are off balance for some reason, and it's probably just because you don't know what path to take. You've been getting these cups of love that don't pan out. You have one foot in the water here, you have one foot on the land. You're trying to get both your feet on the land so that you can be very grounded and self-assured in moving forward. And I think that's really what you need, is you need to be confident about the path that you take forward. And they're really working at helping you to do that. Under the Page of Cups is the Magician. Wow. Well, you have everything it takes, okay? See your cup? No fish. There's no fish in your cup. You've got a pentacle for security and stability. You have a staff of passion, a wand, of fresh starts, new beginnings, a sword of truth and clarity, and the infinity symbol. So the infinity symbol is a symbol of intuition and knowing. So you have everything it takes to get what you want out of life. And it's right next to moving forward. And the Chariot is right next to the Page of Pentacles. You're really looking at that pentacle, though. You want a relationship that not only has real love, but also is grounded. This is under Temperance. It's grounded and stable and secure, you know, is committable. So you really have your eye on that pentacle. You have all this. But whoever comes in, you really want them to have these things too. You know, especially a pentacle and a cup without a fish. So under the Magician is the Moon. This is the card for Pisces. Oh, and did I mention that the Page of Cups That can be a card for Pisces because of the fish. Pisces might be in your chart someplace or around this reading and somebody else's chart. Well, here we go. We have the card for Pisces right here, the Moon card. So the same thing. You might have Pisces in your chart. You might have Pisces around this reading. 2 for Pisces so far. So the Moon is about things being exposed, and that's what the magician does. They manifest. They do a lot of manifesting, like voila, pulling the rabbit out of the hat. I think something's happening. I think you are manifesting something, and I think the universe is definitely involved in this because the Hermit and Temperance are 2 very spiritual cards, and they're side by side, and they're working hard on this. They hear you, and they want you to have what you want and what you need. So the Moon. The Moon is about things being exposed. It's like things coming to light, night turning to day. So you're going to be realizing some things, or you are realizing some things, and some of those things might be that you have everything it takes already in order to move forward. You might not have really felt that way, but that's what the reading is screaming out. Right next to the Moon is the Empress. This is a beautiful card, male or female. They're all male or female. The Empress. This can be Libra. This can be Taurus. One of those might be strong in your chart or strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But more importantly, the Empress, if you're a parent, you're an excellent parent. You have so many beautiful qualities about you when the Empress comes up. You are loving, you're kind, you're thoughtful, you're sincere, you're generous, you're giving, you're forgiving. I mean, you have so many beautiful qualities about you. Now, look at what you have. You have everything, Cancer, in order to move forward. You have so much to offer someone. All you really want, I think, is someone to share it with. That can return what you're giving out and what you have to offer. So when the Empress comes up, that also tells me that whoever you let into your life as a soulmate, or a love partner, or someone to move forward with, they must have some of these same qualities. If they don't have a lot of the same qualities that you do as a person, it can't work. And that might be what was happening. That might be what with the Page of Cups and always getting a tainted cup of love is just not choosing the cups that have a lot of the same qualities that you do. Look for that. Good advice. So next to the Empress is the 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's become a burden. It is a burden being the Empress. Okay. It really is, because it makes things a little more difficult. When you're the Empress, male or female, like I said, it's really hard to find someone with a lot of those same qualities, especially nowadays, it seems like. And someone who's also willing to commit. So it's become a heavy burden. But what's nice about this 10 of Wands is there's no 11. This is the end of carrying this burden. You're about ready to drop those wands. Let me take out the second half of this reading. The big changes are taking place, and I mean, it's like you're moving forward. You are you're learning about yourself. You are becoming more self-confident. You're becoming more grounded, and it's in short time here. You're going to know exactly what path to take forward. Listen to your intuition. That's really important with that Magician card here, having that infinity symbol. That will help guide you. There you are. Okay, Cancers. Up here in your highest energy, the 9 of Pentacles. So, this is who you are, okay? You are I've already mentioned a lot of great qualities. There's a lot of other great qualities in this 9 of Pentacles. You are stable, secure. You're becoming grounded. You kind of lost your footing a little bit, and Temperance is here to help you become regrounded. You are self-assured, self-confident, in just being you. You're just a beautiful person, okay? Looking at this reading, you have so much to offer. This Nine of Pentacles is sitting right next to the Wheel of Fortune. So you have tons of pentacles to offer someone, and whoever comes in, they need to have pentacles too, you know? That's just the way it works. If they don't have a pentacle, it won't work. So, the Wheel of Fortune, we have another universe card, another very strong, powerful card up here in your highest energy. This is the wheel for the better, the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel is turning. A new life cycle is coming in, and they're pushing you, and they're pulling you, and they're whispering in your ear, right next to that Nine of Pentacles, to move this way, take this path. This is the way you need to go. Listen to your intuition, because that's where you're going to hear, that's where you're going to feel this pulling and pushing, and follow that. It's right next to the Eight of Cups. Taking off, you're leaving, you're going off on your way here in this Eight of Cups. Leaving all these Page of Cups, all those, you know, tainted love offers behind, and you're moving forward. The wheel is helping you to just turn your back on the past and move towards the future. Under the Nine of Pentacles is the Queen of Wands. Wow, this is fire energy. This would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But more importantly, the energy of this card is holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. This is also a staff of passion when it comes to the Queen of Wands, male or female. Like I say, they're all male or female. So you're ready. You're ready to go. You can feel it. You can feel the wheel. The wheel, most people will say, yeah, I do feel that. I feel like I need to move forward, but I feel like you're just kind of like needing to know which direction to move in before you snap those reins and actually go for it. But you're going for it, and the wheel will win. The wheel will win. You can delay it a little bit, but it will win. You're moving. I got the World card. This is the life cycle that you're moving into here, and it's right under the Wheel of Fortune. And so this is the new life cycle that you're holding this wand for, that fresh start, that new beginning into something new, something real, something good for you, for your fortune. And on the other side of the world is the Hangman, which is right under the Eight of Cups. So the Hangman, this is the card of enlightenment. Wow, another very spiritual card in your reading. It's just amazing. You have a lot of them. So your new life cycle depends on you being able to turn your back on the past and move towards the future. And that's part of your enlightenment. Under the Queen of Wands is the Four of Wands. Wow, drop it. Talk about dropping that Ten of Wands. Here is the Four of Wands. There's somebody coming in. I knew there was somebody coming in. This is union between two people with lots of love, lots of joy. This is the 1111 is very spiritual. It's a divine soulmate connection. It's coming in. They might be a fire sign or might have fire in their chart. But either way, it's going to be a passionate relationship. And it may turn into marriage, or at least living in the same home together. Because, you know, here you are, single, grounded, moving forward, actually moving forward. And you're winding up with a union between a soulmate, with a soulmate. You know, everything that you've been going through here, that you're walking away from, and then you're walking towards a better life with that Wheel of Fortune there. It's all been a spiritual lesson. All these pages of cups that have come your way, that you're leaving behind, it's all been about learning something that the universe wants you to learn. And so we have the Judgment card. Guardian angels and spirit guides. We have 2 cards in your reading with the guardian angels and spirit guides all around you. You're a big part of their plan. I mean, they are really trying to guide you. They've been blowing this horn on you, trying to get you to awaken and learn this spiritual lesson. And I think the spiritual lesson has something to do with that Page of Cups and turning your back on those types of love offers and moving forward in a new way. That Wheel of Fortune is going to change your life. Right next to the Judgment card and under the Hangman, Enlightenment, is the Knight of Pentacles. Remember the Page of Pentacles right here? Focusing, Temperance wants you to get balanced. They want you to get rebalanced. And they also, they're trying to show you, whoever comes in, and if you move, well, you are moving forward with somebody, because I have the Four of Wands right here. They have a pentacle. The thing about the Knight of Pentacles is it's such a slow moving card. It's the slowest energy in the deck. It's finally getting here. Now this is under the Hangman. They're enlightening you. This new life cycle that's coming your way, that you are walking towards, it has everything. It has everything. It has the Wands, the fresh start, new beginning. It has a union between 2 people who have a lot of the same qualities that you do. This is a divine soulmate, and they have a pentacle. They have a pentacle in their pocket for security and stability. It just took them a long time to get here because you were in the middle of a spiritual lesson. Let me take out one more card for this reading, Cancers. The Three of Swords. Well, that's what threw you off balance. The Page of Cups. And I was really surprised. I didn't see any of the sorrow that usually comes with that Page of Cups, but here it is. Okay. So there was sorrow. You may have had 3 relationships sometimes with that. It may have been a third-party situation in at least one of those relationships. But your heart's been broken. You've had a lot of tears. That throws your scales off balance. That throws yourself off balance. So your guardian angels, Temperance, here, they're getting you to recover and become your full self again. And then you're going to just take off. Take off. You're putting all that behind you. Walking away, turning your back on the Page of Cups and the Three of Swords. This is an awesome reading for you, Cancers, and thank you for watching Universal Guidance.